안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
And entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So these fighters are just a year apart with the same height and a similar reach. Now here's
ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 14 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Orlando, Florida, Mike Platinum Perry. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. And we've got a striker who is forced to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Nice punch there by Perry. Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Straight right hand, no good.
Nice right hand.
Punch is blocked.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Straight right right hand on the counter is good. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Oh, Perry gets hit with a kick. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Very nice leg kick there by Perry. Beautiful punch. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Just out of range with that right hook. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And he landed the right hand there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
It's a nice back and forth action here. Oh, tagging with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Shot there. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. Oh! You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most stiffed on all these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Round two straight ahead. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. We have two very talented fighters. Sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
He blocks the punch. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Oh, Perry gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Nice.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Twist on the elbow. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead. There, somehow, his opponent stayed up there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, nice punch there by Choi. Spinning back fist. Perry's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Connects with a right. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Now connects with a right. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by Perry. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Well, the left hook is being... could do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, collar tie. Right hand on point. Checks the leg kick.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, he lands a huge on the bottom. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
And relax. I want you to look to finish this round. You have to put the pressure on this guy. Move forward behind head movement. Keep your jab nice and long.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the screen.
This is what happens. Very skilled, very even match fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going to the next one.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Joy gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Wow. Choi's keeping those feet in perpetual motion, circling to his right now. Left hook counter there yet again. Oh, Perry gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. 3 minutes. Escape DC. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Good work from the top here by Choi. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Perry's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. To the feet now. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh! That one is stunning.
He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Let's see how he responds.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Good punch land.
Oh, he might be out. Seconds winding down in round 3. Oh, great fight so far. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Ooh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the count. Ooh, nice flip to avoid that right hand.
Punch over the top.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Lands with a right hand. Blocks the shot. Counter jab, snaps the head back. That should get his attention.
Very tricky when you throw that body kick. Liver kick.
Goes right back to that left kick and lands.
Oh, that's right.
Well, looks as though his leg, you can even see him limping a little bit. Ooh, blocks the shot. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch. Oh, nice.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
What a body kick.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Right there by the Korean suplex.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
Not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Straight right is there. All right, single counter timeout. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay his course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Well, that's the score. How's his opponent still standing?
It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Over and over, he's landed. What a fantastic strike.
Unbelievable.
He's done, he's done.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get to some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Super Bowl.
여러분 오늘 경기 어떠셨나요? 오늘 하루도 식사 거르지 마시고 잘 챙겨 드시고 중간중간 10분 산책도 꼭 잊지 말기요. 공식 채널 구독도 잊지 마세요.